I'll now invite our first speaker, Natasha Milburn, to speak. We'll hold all questions until the end, please. Natasha,
hello, everyone. What a way to start the day. It's going to take a moment to breathe and really be here. It's a pretty big impact. My name is Natasha Milburn, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm a loud and proud queer cis female Air Force veteran and a fierce reproductive justice advocate. Currently, I'm an academic researcher designing a comprehensive and inclusive sexual health curriculum for youth in underserved and/or marginalized communities, and I'm a passionate, mindful art educator for youth of all ages. And I've had an abortion. To my very core, I believe everyone's life and body are their own, and it's the individual's right and choice to create their own path in deciding what they believe is best for them in their journey. I believe that in turn, it's the government's responsibility to provide the means for us to do so via accessible health care and historically factual, comprehensive sexual health education for everybody who wants or needs such fundamental human services. These services are vital, especially for those who already face societal health barriers, the LGBTQ+ community, BIPOC folks, those with disabilities, or who are from low-income homes. And what hits heart most for me, adolescents who are scared and stuck without access to safe and illegal abortion. It was the summer before my high school senior year. I felt confused, alone, physically and mentally sick, and didn't understand what was happening to my body. After conducting a very brief Google search, which confirmed my fears, I bought a pregnancy test which tested positive. It was in that instant that I truly matured. A feeling I had never felt before nor since consumed me. An unconscious survival mode kicked in. I didn't know how, but I knew that I needed an abortion. Looking back, I am thoroughly impressed at the isolating challenges and heartbreaking hurdles my 16-year-old self went through to do what I absolutely knew was best for my future. Just as it is in Florida right now, in order for a minor living in Michigan to receive abortion care, they needed a guardian signed consent. Forcing me into even further premature adulthood, my religious family refused to give me the consent I needed. So alone, I found and made my way to an abortion clinic 4 hours away in Chicago. Although resolute and determined, a lost and scared teenager shouldn't have to cross state lines in the middle of the night alone to receive health care that was a human right given to me and us from the moment of birth. I hardly remember checking in, and having never had a women's wellness exam at that point in my life, I had no idea what to expect or where to expect it. They called me into a small cubicle to ask me questions and checked my vitals, then sent me back to the waiting room with an ultrasound picture. I was so confused and scared, having one mental panic attack after another, which felt like hours, until I finally heard my name. This was my time, this was my choice, and never once did I have a shred of a doubt. As the anesthesia set in, I remember the nurse saying, "It's okay, honey. This will be over soon. We'll get you on some good birth control, and you'll move on from this. You will move on from this." This statement gently guided me through the fears of the procedure, forced me past the guilt of wanting an abortion to begin with, and slashed away my shame for getting one.